before we get into this video, guys, I want to give my clan leader Twisted Metal a huge massive thank you for giving me this vehicle. This video would have not been possible without you, so thank you very much, Twisted. Everyone give him applause and thank you in the comments below. Also make sure to go follow him on Twitter. It's at DefiantWattBlitz, so make sure to go follow him on that. Without further ado, guys, let us get into the video. Hey guys, Slapjack here and welcome back to World of Tanks, and in this video, guys, I'll be showing you the T-34-85 victory. That paint job though! So this won't be a full review of the victory, this will just be more of a small preview, so let's just get stuck straight in. So coming in at the front of the vehicle, we have 45 millimeters. At the side, we have 45 again, and at the rear, we have 40 millimeters, so definitely not a lot to work with. Moving on up to the turret, we have 90 millimeters at the front, 75 at the side, and 52 at the rear. But of course, like all mediums, you definitely have to sacrifice armor for maneuverability, and that's exactly what this tank does. So you might be wondering what is the difference between these two vehicles, and the answer to that is that the original has much better penetration as well as more engine power. However, the Victory has much better track traverse, turret traverse, as well as a better rate of fire, gun dispersion, and aiming time. So I guess you could say they're sort of even, but I do prefer the Victory over them. So now you're going to start to see some gameplay of the Victory here, and as you can see, the Victory is just dancing around this map. As you can see, the mobility of this tank is just absolutely insane. So we're going to pull up a nice hold down spot here, look for some enemies. We spot an M4, a lone M4, so we take a nice shot at it, putting shot right into his side for 192. And it looks as though all the enemies are in the town, so I start to push up here because obviously there's nobody else here, so we have to catch that M4 before he runs away. So we're gonna push up here to hopefully spot some more enemies. We see an M4. We aim a little bit ahead. Can we get him? No, we can't hit him. I think the watch tower thing got in the way. So we're looking for this M4 here and can't find it. He probably is long gone by now. Not sure what I was thinking here. But you're starting to see the mobility of this tank. But if you had the T-34-85 original one, you would have had much better engine power and top speeds. So there we saw we spotted the M4. So now we're gonna race down to engage him. And put a nice shot into his side again. That's actually quite a high roll. You're starting to see the gun power here. Definitely comparable to a lot of tier 6 heavy tanks and tier 5. So now we're just covering our entire tank using this rock. Missed one there, didn't expect him to ram right into there. So now we're just hoping for a miss on the M4 here. And we're being flanked by a Jagdpanzer IV, so we're gonna have to back up because we're in a pretty bad situation. So we're on the move, and that was a nice on the move shot kill on the M4. So now we're just trying to dodge a shot. We aim at the top, hopefully gonna catch him on fire, but we did not. And now the Jagdpanzer, I'm not sure what he's doing. So we can't get gun depression here, and you start to see the lack of Soviet gun depression here. So I'm trying to find it. Nope, still can't find my shot. So I realize that I'm in a dip here, and I take a shot. And very clutch, a very nice case of RNG. So now we're one tank down. This is gonna get pretty hard in a moment. So what are we gonna do here? Well, we need to have our IS friends stop camping on the hills. We need to be together in order to win this, because I can't really rely on him. So now we're on 500 and what does that say? 580 health. I'm not sure. You have to correct me. I can't see it from here. So we're at 580 health right now. So what are we gonna do with that? Well, we're gonna try to spot our friends. And oh gosh, there's a Panzer IV. We have to back up. We don't want him shooting at us. Okay, so he only has the howitzer gun on that, so we're pretty much okay for now, but he'll definitely wear us down. So now I'm looking out for the J Panther and the M4. The M4 is on very low health, and so is the Jagdpanther. I think he's on 300 health. So that was a really bad shot by me. I'm hoping he would have tracked. There's the M4. Oh, no, he took a shot at us. Okay, so now just duel with this Panzer IV. The IS is coming down. Hopefully he's going to take care and distract the J Panther. And there we go, we bounced the shot. Okay, that's it. So now the Panzer IV realizes that he can't fight against us, so now he runs away, and we can't get a shot. And there's the M4. Okay, they're all here. Okay, this is a bad situation, so we have to get out of here really, really quick before the J Panther comes down and flanks on us. So we have to back behind this Jagdpanzer IV body carcass thingy, And here comes the Panzer IV, and we take him out. And the J Panther's dead. Alright, so thanks to the IS, he took out the J Panther. And we took out the Panzer IV, and now we go back up here and take out the M4. So that was very clutch. I was actually pretty proud of that. So we got out of that 3v1 situation and took care of our enemies one by one. So thanks to that IS for helping me out. We got a top gun there and the first class mastery badge, making a pretty healthy profit. And doing over 2,000 damage and 4 kills in a tier 7 game. So that was quite a good game for us there. We did very successful and made a very hefty profit of 49,000 credits. And that's the games you're going to start to see. Whether you lose or win, you're going to get a ton of credits in this tank. So now we're on dead rail in our victory again. Hopefully going to try to get the spots on these guys. Looks like the T-34 is the same idea. And by pulling over the ridge line, we can spot some people who are trying to get into position. So T-44 has the same idea as well as the Cromwell does. So we all have the same idea. And that was a painful shot. Missed one right there. Fired way too late. But now we're moving over along the left flank to hopefully spot some more guys. Looks like no one's over there. Not even gonna try to shoot at the Jagdtiger. Pershing is moving along very sneakily below enemy gun lines. And we're not even in a minute into this game, and the Jagdtiger has already lost 1/4 of his health. Good for you, Jagdtiger. Oh, teams these days. So now we're scoping down this Tiger's cupola. Put a nice shot into that, doing 212. And here's a Hellcat. So now we load HE as you're supposed to do all the time. Highly recommend that. We do a nice, good amount of damage. I think it's 317 it looked like. That's what happens when you load HE onto very lightly armored tanks, such as the T-49 and the Hellcat. So we take out the Hellcat, and now what I'm going to do is, now we're scoping down this Comet, but now what we're really going to do is we're going to try to assassinate the Jagdtiger as he's holding back our forces from pushing along that left flank. It's what we really need here now, and hopefully help the Pershing out here. So we flank him, and there's pretty much nothing you can do about it. Jagdtiger immediately puts on his consumable, and it's pretty much very useless, as the Jagdtiger is just an absolute slow cow. So he pretty much can't do anything from here. The only thing he could do is get his butt up against that mountain there, so I couldn't circle him anymore. But it's too late now. He already made a huge mistake, so it's pretty much all over now. So he tries to run off the edge. Oh, yeah, that shot. So now he knows what to do. Now he's getting his rear up against the wall, but it's too late. It is far too late for this poor Jagdtiger. So kind of feel bad for him now. Oh, nope, never mind. I don't feel bad for him anymore. As he starts, yeah, he's mouthing off in chat. So, great. Same with you, team. Okay, so, yeah, now I don't feel bad for him anymore. So we tried to shoot that Comet. We missed again. We missed a lot of shots in this game. So yeah, we can eliminate that poor Jagdtiger. Well, I don't feel bad for him. And now we're just moving on over to the T-54. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Jagdtiger. So, anyways, that is pretty much the end of this replay. Still a lack of penetration there. You start to see in the victory. Can't even pin the side of that T-44's turret. But that's about it, guys. So, for this entire video preview of the victory. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this preview of the victory. I highly suggest you guys buy it, as it is a great tank, great money maker. Does well in tier 8 games, as you can see. But that's about it, guys. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.